Hello, my name is Sarah Day, and this is my narrative speech. And now let me show you my audience. There they are. All right. An act of kindness is a good investment. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It gets better. Generally speaking, the moral of the story is supposed to make you walk away feeling like you've learned a lesson. But sometimes your day starts bad, and it gets worse. And the only thing that you can walk away with is the knowledge that someday you're going to have something to laugh about. Now, you wouldn't think the death of a cat would be such a monumental event, but you'd be wrong. When I was about 19, my parents decided that they were going to take my sister and go on a vacation to Branson. Now, they say that they invited me and I didn't want to go, but I maintain that I was never asked. They decided that I needed to stay home to house sit my aged cat, who was 13. She probably had some sort of feline disorder that was undiagnosed because she had gone from what had started as a very rotund animal down to what my friends referred to as a spine with a head, and that I had sometimes joked about finding dead behind the couch. I think you know where this is going. So my parents leave and I'm home alone, and it occurs to me that I haven't seen my cat in a couple of days, and all of a sudden I was filled with this sense of foreboding. I found her dead behind the couch. And I didn't know what to do. I mean, it's my pet. I didn't really want to pick it up. So I called my friend Ryan, who doesn't drive, and who lived in Frytown, which was about 2 hours away from Cedar Rapids, where my parents live. And he said that he would come and help me. So I got in my car and I drove to Frytown, and on the way there, I hadn't even made it to Iowa City yet. There's this car on the highway in front of me, and all of a sudden I see this arm come out. And in the arm is a cat held by the scruff of its neck. And then I notice that there is a semi coming behind me, and as the semi passes me, they let the cat go, and before it can even touch the ground, boom, it's gone. I dissolve into a ball of tears, and I still have at least another hour and a half in the car. So I get to Frytown, I get Ryan, I bring him home, he puts the cat in the box, and then we decide to go to a movie. So by the time I get home from the movie, I haven't really had time to deal with this. It was mostly a shock. And so I called my parents to let them know what was going on and left a 10-minute sobbing voicemail on the number that they had left me for the condo that they were supposed to be staying at. Now, I did get worried the next day when I hadn't heard from them. I mean, my cat had died. I figured that they would call and say, "Oh, I'm sorry that you had to deal with this all by yourself." Well, it turns out that the number that they gave me was for the wrong condo. So I called and left a 10-minute sobbing voicemail on somebody else's answering machine. They called, they had no idea what was going on, and they did feel bad after that. But it just goes to show you that sometimes you have good days, and sometimes you have days that start out bad and just keep getting worse. Not all stories have a happy ending, and not all stories end when you think that they should. Sometimes the best stories are the ones that you return to time and again. They become like old friends, and they no longer have the power to hurt you. Thank you.
Was she in her time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were showing this again.